guys, it's Beth. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an amazing day. Today we are doing a real life build in The Sims 4. So I posted on Twitter and asked if you guys wanted to see me try and build this like real life tiny home in Sims 4, and I got a really big response. Everyone said they'd like to see it, so here we are. I actually saw this on a Facebook competition, so I guess inspiration can come from anywhere. And it was, a picture you could basically win like an overnight stay or whatever in this like little cabin. And I thought it was so cute, and the pictures of the inside and everything were really nice. And I just figured we should give it a go and see if we could try and build it, or as close as we could get it, in The Sims. So I had a lot of fun doing this. The difficulty I had was that the upstairs, like in the real life picture, obviously you can do things in real life that you can't do in The Sims. So there's a bedroom that's like a kind of mezzanine level, which is really cute, but obviously because you have to have, like, you couldn't have the bed like floating, you have to have it on another floor. So I couldn't do that. So I ended up, you'll see here, I've kind of built it as one story. I start doing the inside layout, and I have the sort of living area at one end and the bedroom at the other end. And then I realise I haven't put a bathroom in. So then I have to change it. So I end up building a second floor, and I put the bedroom in there with like a door out to the rooftop, which I ended up, it looks really good. It looks slightly different from the pictures because it has two stories, but I think it still looks pretty close. And yeah, I just think it came out really cute. I used mostly Tiny Living for this. I didn't restrict the packs the same way I did in the last video. So the last video was only base game and Tiny Living. I had all my packs, sort of reinstalled. So I did use some stuff from Jungle Adventure. I think a reasonable amount of the kitchen stuff is Jungle Adventure potentially. And the bathroom is mostly Jungle Adventure stuff as well. I love the Jungle Adventure, like sinks and bathtub and stuff. So yeah, definitely slightly more packs in this build than there was in the last one. But a lot of it is Tiny Living. I honestly think I could furnish like an entire house with Tiny Living. I got to use some different stuff in this build that I didn't get to use in the micro home, mostly because I had some more space. But I just love that pack so much, and like the chairs and everything's kind of like that nice like white and wood and a little pop of colour. It's like totally my style. I love it. So I'm really enjoying the furniture here. And so you can see, like, I tried to place the Murphy bed, and I thought like maybe I could have like the Murphy bed like the bed and then the sofa, but I really wanted it to be as close to the real life build as possible. And in real life they had the bed like on another level. So I ended up deciding I wanted to have a proper living area, and I had a feeling there was going to be like a cute love seat in Tiny Living, and there was. So then when I saw that, I thought I have to use it. So I put that at the end there, and then I end up putting a little one of these bar height tables. I think this is from Dine Out. Just because I couldn't fit, you'll see there I tried to place a full-size table and it was almost touching the stove, so there wasn't really enough room. So I went with a little bar table, which I think is super cute. I actually really like them, and again, those are Tiny Living stools, which were really nice. So I never really used the kind of like bar tables, but they're a really nice addition. I've only had them, I think the last couple of packs that I've bought have had them in them, but obviously they're not base games, so they're kind of a new addition to my game, and I'm really liking them, and they don't take up as much space, so that's quite cute. So you can see there I've just built that second story to fit the bedroom in. And then I had a bit of trouble here. I was trying to make it so that it was like a mezzanine level like that, which I kind of, obviously you can't delete like sections of the floor, so I had to kind of draw the wall across and then delete that other little room. And then I liked that, but then I figured there was no way really to get out onto the rest of the rooftop, so you'll see I kind of extend the floor so that you can walk around onto the rooftop, which I'm quite happy with how that came out in the end. But yeah, so I don't really do like real life floor plans that much. You guys know that I definitely use reference pictures for most of my builds, or I see something that inspires me, but I pretty much tried to make this look exactly the same as the real life build looked. So I think because I was building, I wasn't really having to make that many decisions about like what furniture and stuff to use, because I was pretty much copying from the picture. I mean, some stuff I was deciding, but definitely I was using the picture as inspiration. This was actually super quick, so I built this in one go in just over an hour, I think. And this footage is pretty unedited. The only thing I edited out really was there was a couple of times where I kind of stopped for a few minutes, say if I was like replying to a text message or something. And I wasn't doing anything. I thought you didn't want to look at like a few seconds of just nothing, so I cut those little like breaks out. But other than that, like I didn't have to edit the footage at all. I just kind of built it in one go, which is unlike me. I think the benefit of building tiny houses is that they don't take very long, so I'll definitely keep doing that, I think. And yeah, in the real life build, they had a fireplace at the end of the wall here, so I was trying to do something, but just with the space, and we don't have like I want like a kind of like tall glass fireplace. I think that would be really cute. But we only have these like really big, like proper, like fireplaces that have like the mantelpiece and everything on them, rather than kind of like a sleek modern fireplace. I quite like that. Almost like a wood burner or something. But yeah, we don't have them. So I put a mirror there instead, and I actually ended up putting a mirror at both ends of the build. So there's one in the bathroom on the same spot. So I think it makes the build feel quite big, because no matter what way you're looking, there's a mirror reflected back at you. So I quite like that. I don't normally do kind of like opposite mirrors, but I thought it looked really good. So yeah, I guess to talk about the real world a little bit, I hope you guys are all doing okay. I hope you're looking after yourself. I'm actually going through, they've changed the rules a little bit where I live, so I'm going through to stay with my boyfriend for a week, who I have not been able to stay with or really see properly since March. So I've missed him a lot. So yeah, I'm going to go through and stay with him for the week, which means that I probably won't have a video up next weekend, just because I'm not going to be recording and stuff when I'm through with him, and I've not had time to pre-record anything. I'm still working full time, just working from home, so I unfortunately don't have lots of time to make videos, not as much time as I would like to have. So I've managed to get this one recorded for you, as I say, because it was a quick build. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to have time to pre-record another one, so you're probably not going to get a video from me next weekend. But yeah, I figure sometimes, you know, things in the real world are more important potentially, so hope you can forgive me for that. Hopefully you can maybe go back and check out an older video if you've not watched them all yet. And yeah, I actually hit some big milestones this week. So I had posted on Twitter maybe Tuesday or Wednesday that I was at 40 subscribers on YouTube, and I had thought like it'd be quite cool if I could reach 100 followers on Twitter and 50 subscribers for June. That would be like a really big deal, because I only started the channel in May, so I was like, that would be a good kind of first month. And in the space of a couple of days, I'm now at over 200 Twitter followers. So that's like more than doubled in the space of a couple of days. And I think last time I checked, I had about 80 YouTube subscribers. So I just wanted to say thank you for the support. Like, I've only been doing this for a few weeks. And, you know, like I said at the start, I've played The Sims for like 15 years. I love it. And I'm generally quite a creative person. So like video editing and stuff's always intrigued me. So I'm not necessarily doing it for like views or anything. I just like making the videos, and it seems you guys like watching them, which is fantastic. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks so much for the support, and like it's totally motivating me to keep going and try and branch out and build some different stuff, and getting like the interaction on Twitter. Like when I posted the picture of this, for example, I think when I posted and said, should I have a go at building this in The Sims, that tweet got like 200 likes or something, which is completely bizarre, but it's really inspirational, because then I'm thinking, well, if there's that many people that want to see it, then I'm definitely going to do it. So that interaction like really does mean a lot, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So whether or not you're following me there or kind of subscribe to me here, like I really appreciate the support, and I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. And please, like if you've watched this far and you're listening to me ramble, yeah, please leave a comment down below and let me know kind of what things you'd like to see. If there's either any other like real life builds that you'd like to see, or any kind of challenges you want me to do. I have just got my new PC, so this is the first video that I filmed on my new PC, which, let me tell you, it was so much easier when it wasn't freaking out trying to play and record at the same time. So I enjoyed that, but I'm thinking now that I've got some more space and my computer can handle it, I might go on a big CC shopping haul. I actually watched Kayla, Lil Simsy's video of her doing like CC shopping, and I forget how much stuff there's out there. I used to have like really a lot of CC, and I play relatively vanilla now. Like I have CC in my game, but I don't often use it, especially not on these builds, because obviously then you guys couldn't download them. So I'm thinking, particularly for like Kaz CC, I might I might go and do a big shopping spree. So if you'd like to see a video of me trawling through the Sims resource and Tumblr looking for custom content, then let me know. But yeah, as I said, I really appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys checking in, saying hi, and just being here and watching the videos. Like, as I say, I do it because I enjoy it, but totally makes it worthwhile when you know that people are enjoying the content. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that, yeah, I'm probably not going to have a video up next weekend, but I really do appreciate the support. And yeah, take an opportunity to go and watch some previous videos, or go and check out some other kind of small YouTubers. There's a lot of us. This kind of Sims community on Twitter is huge. There are so many of us that are kind of trying this out. I think just at this time, we've got more spare time on our hands, and people have had the same idea as me. So there's a few of us that are trying our hand at YouTube. And it's really nice to see people kind of being successful and reaching their goals. I know there's a lot of people have started streaming on Twitch recently as well, which is something I'm considering trying out, but we'll see. But yeah, so take some time, if you've got some time on your hands, to go and check out some other small YouTubers and content creators and give them some support. But yeah, just a big thank you from me. I do appreciate it. So yeah, back to the build. You can see I'm working on kind of like the rooftop here, and again, more tiny living furniture because I'm obsessed. I wish you could sit on like these little like poofy footstool things. I thought you could, and I went to playtest to make sure she could sit in all the different spots and like make sure she could use all the chairs in the living room and stuff. And then I realised she can't sit on them, which I was a bit disappointed about. But I tried up there to see, you'll see I have placed those orange things like the poofies quite a lot because I'm quite bad at placing things like completely symmetrical. And I kind of wanted this to look a bit more like realistic or like lived in. So I end up putting them kind of like just at a random angle. So it looks like maybe someone's been sitting on them and then they've just kind of left them there. Because I'm quite bad for making everything like perfectly symmetrical in my builds, which I know is not that realistic. And then, yeah, you can see here this build ends up being 65 tiles, which is really frustrating because that makes it a small home. And I think a tiny home is 64. So I wasn't really aiming for it to be like, you know, a micro home or whatever, but you do get more perks if it's a small home. So if you download it and you can figure out where you can lose one tile to make it a small home, then please go ahead and do that. We're about to start with screenshots, so I'm going to stop talking now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you again so much for watching. Please make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. And I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Bye!